Hey, Pete Hendricks Classics here. Today I'm going to show you how to use a shaving brush and tub of soap to generate lather just as quickly as when you're using your HCC shave stick. So this video is primarily for our subscription customers, though it has good information for all. So when you are using for subscription customers, you probably have received a brush by now in your subscription. If not, you'll get one. And some of you, or many of you, have already received a tub of soap. So I want to show you how to generate the initial lather just as quickly with the brush and tub as you can with the shave stick. And then you get additional benefit because once there's soap in the brush, it's easy to touch up areas. On top of that, I'm going to show you some tricks of the trade for, a lot of you now have been shaving for a good while. I want to show you some tricks of the trade for getting a close, comfortable shave. So I'm going to, I've already showered. I've done all the pre-shave prep. I will take a moment and put a little more water on my face. Before I hopped in the shower, I did put a tablespoon of hot water in the tub. I've got the brush. I'm going to start the timer here. So I'm loading the brush. I'm twirling the brush in the tub. Okay. Now, oh, hey, I forgot to add some fragrance oil. I'm in a lime kind of mood, so I am going to take the vial, which you all either have gotten or will be getting. I'm going to add a couple of drops. Get back here. Okay, we're ready to shave. And while I'm shaving, I just set the brush back in. So we're at a minute right now. That's really quick. And let me start shaving. So remember, lightest of light touches. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been standing up straight. Okay, so see how I'm coming and I'm twisting the razor? That's really helpful for me. Maybe that would be helpful for you, maybe not. You always give it a try. Notice how you don't see the skin rippling or getting indented very much at all. I use a very light touch. I hold the razor that close to the head, and I don't let the weight of the head, even choking up that much on the handle, touch. So you may remember that I like to do the lower neck all at one time where I'm focused and moving quickly. I usually don't shave anymore on the lower neck because I don't want to get any razor bumps. Okay, so now some people just do one pass. Some people don't want a super close shave, especially you know, well, a lot of folks. Okay, now you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like there's paste on my face. So this needs some more water. So what I'm going to do, I'm just running the water lightly. I just run the brush under it. Do back and forth on that side. Back and forth. Then I'm going to go okay, we're ready to go again. Now, if you do a second pass, then you normally would go sideways to the grain. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you all are what we call J-strokes. Look at when I'm coming over from here to my mouth. I want to look straight at you, but I've got to look in the mirror too. I'm going to do a J-stroke. J-stroke. So that helps me get and here, let me do this side right quick, and you can see it from the side where the camera. And how that J-stroke helps there is to get the hair right along your lip that normally doesn't like to go. Get the whiskers. Okay. So, on my neck, I'm going to go against the grain, which is straight up for most of it. You'll notice, or you may not notice, but I'm not doing the lowest part of my neck. I've shaved that, and usually one pass is enough, and the lower neck is where all men have the most trouble. Well, most all men. Okay, now, most folks will have had plenty by now. My generation, though, we like a mighty close shave. So, I'm going to put a little water on my brush. And so you notice with the brush, I do the round motions and then painting back and forth. Okay, that looks good. So this is going to be against the grain. When you go against the grain, you got to use mighty light touch, you've got to feel, you've got to be careful. So now, I have been shaving long enough. I know where the direction of the grain is. So if I'm going in a particular direction, it's because on my face, that's where the grain grows. I'm going against the grain for that particular area. going against the grain on your upper lips takes care. Now, at this point, if I were going against the grain and it's hurting, then I'm going to stop going against the grain and I'm going to come back and do side strokes and J strokes. Okay, so going down to my neck, I'm going to look away to kind of stretch the skin. Now, here's a good example. I've shaved the soap off that one spot. Look, that's all it takes. That's why the brush is so good. If you've watched other videos, you know that I always use a brush except when I'm testing the shave stick. Okay, check out these J strokes. That allows me to come across the neck. And I normally lean in so I can see. So let me make sure I did that so you could see it. So I'm looking away to get a little skin stretch. I'm coming here. And then as I go up, I'm doing those J strokes. Yeah, I'm in the camera. Now, to get the front of your neck, for me, I have to do J strokes. Oh, heck. Not sure if you can see it, but I got a little happy on my neck and got a couple of little weepers. So, a few shipments ago, everybody got the styptic pencil right here. So I'm just going to wet it. Rub against it. And that will stop that. So, there is our shave. That was pretty quick. You know, I started the clock 12 minutes ago, though I shave, yeah, I'm gonna shave more closely than most folks. A lot of folks go with one pass or a pass and a half. Definitely, and then also I was talking. Definitely though, want to make sure you saw how I use the brush because my face was lathered and ready to go in a minute. Let's see, I think that's it for today. Thank you.